exciting.
Yeah, so if you
It's
want
just
to come in and talk to the
been
community.
something that I heard about when I was a small child, because I was born in 1935. And my parents and aunts and uncles and grandparents and stuff, in that day, they taught children so much at home, you know, before we went to school. So, and I had heard about the burning of and I remember when I taught 8th grade, when I was teaching, one year they transferred. When the first year we had complete integration in Chicago, in Dallas. I had been working at a it was funny stuff. When I first went to Zumwalt, it was still like half and half. And then every year we'd lose a few more white students until we had maybe one or two. And that they had full integration of the school. And I got transferred to a school that only had 2 black people in the whole school. But I taught French and Spanish and history. That I had to teach 8th grade history. And I remember teaching my 8th graders, it was American history, so I had to fill in the gaps, you know. And so I taught them about the Black Wall Street and all of that. And it was so exciting to be invited to be in a film project on that subject. I said, well, it's something I've known about all my life, you know. And I'm not surprised that a lot of students here never heard of it because they didn't teach it. It's not in the history books. They may have a line or two. It may just say, you know, that in a certain year this happened, period. Then, and that's all. Like they didn't have anything about the black soldiers in the Revolutionary War and in the Civil War and all of that. I had to fill in those gaps to teach that myself. And I remember one time someone passed by my door and they went to the principal and told him I was teaching the wrong history. I was teaching history wrong because I was telling things that they said there wasn't any black soldiers, but I had the books. So I just went to the office and I said, here it is. And I said, now your professor that taught you history, that's who you need to get on because they left out some stuff. And so I'm just filling in the gaps. To get a chance to actually be in a film concerning that, it's, I said, thank you, God, for that, because I wanted the opportunity. I said, boy, I don't get to do anything like that, you know, in my films. And I said, oh, man, I didn't get a chance, with Roots Gang, I didn't get a chance to do that. I didn't get a chance to do, anything, and I'm very excited to get a chance to be a part of this project, because it's very important, and it's very important that our young people know these things, because this generation coming up, they're the generation that they are going to fix things. They're going to start fixing things anyway. That's what I believe. I really believe that. And I'm so glad to get an opportunity to be a part of it. That's it.
Thank you.